Hey guys, welcome back to Ricky Wins Again. I'm going to do a quick update for just a quick video to talk about a few things. The update of the latest submission that we've got in, I still haven't heard anything from PSA. I figure it will probably be next month, sometime early next month before it actually pops. So we'll just be looking forward to that. The latest submission that we're doing for April, if you want to submit some with me, shoot me a PM. The cutoff date for that is the 13th of this month, so that's Friday. That's not meaning that you have to have your cards and money to me by the end. That's just letting the cutoff date for actually saying that you want in. So get those into me by Friday. And I had a guy contact me actually, and he actually came across a pretty large lot, I think, of earlier 1900s really cool cards, boxer cards and military cards, and some of them have birds on them. Pretty cool stuff. Some of them are from like 1909, 1910, stuff like that. They look like the T206 stuff. And he's wanting to submit some of those, and we can't do that with the submission that we're doing. What is it? The monthly special number 3 or something like that. It's just 1956 and newer cards, but they are offering a 1955 and older card special. It's like $5.50 a card or something like that. And he was wanting to send in some of those as well. The minimum number of cards is 25, and he was going to try to get that in and just submit it by himself. But if anybody else was interested in sending in some earlier cards that are valued at $100 and below, shoot me a PM, let me know, and we'll get a second submission going for that if you want to. I'll need to know that by the 13th as well, so just let me know, and we'll go from there. I think that was pretty much it. I didn't want to I've gotten a few cards in, but there was one thing that I wanted to mention. I'd mentioned on here before buying raw cards from New England Sports Cards on eBay. They've got a shop and everything. And I've had success buying raw cards from them and submitting them to PSA. They actually state the grade of the card, kind of a raw grade. They'll say whether or not it's mint or near mint or whatever. And I've actually had some pretty good success. I've also had some cards come back trimmed. I had actually submitted one that came back trimmed, and I've noticed a few that I bought from them. Once I stacked them up against other cards that I knew were not trimmed, they were trimmed too. So the unit just came on, so I might have to scream a little bit. So yeah, they've actually banned me on eBay from buying from them because I called them out on a few cards that were trimmed. I sent them back, and I guess that's pretty much how they do business. I don't know. I'm kind of, it kind of pissed me off a little bit because, I like to buy cards from them, and you can tell they're trimmed if you really pay attention in the scan. And on a couple of them, I just didn't pay enough attention, so I should have caught it. I should have even bought the cards to begin with, but I don't think that I should be banned just because I send their cards back when they're trimmed. I don't think they should be selling trimmed cards to begin with. I did some research on them, and actually, from what it looks like, they actually sell the leftovers from 4 Sharp Corners. That's the cards that they didn't think would stack up and become Gem Mint 10s. So they ship them off to this company, or maybe they're part of the same company, I don't know, but they sell those raw cards through New England Sports Cards or something like that. I don't know if that's what they're doing, or it's kind of shady though. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I have had success. I've sent in maybe 10 cards that I bought from them. Actually, in the last submission, I've got a couple of cards from them. I've gotten probably 60% 10s and the rest 9s and 8s, I guess. Got a couple 8s on some stickers. Stickers are hard to grade raw. They're tough. I don't know why, but anyway, I just wanted to mention that if any of you guys ever bought from them or anything, or if you just want to steer clear, you might want to, or pay really close attention to the scans, because if you don't like what they send you and it is trim, they'll block you anyway, so it's kind of silly. But I think that's it. I got a few cards in. Let's see. I got this. This is one of those that I was wanting to crack out and send in. It's a BCCG 10. Just a Fleer 1992 Fleer record setters. I don't remember. I gave just a few bucks for. I don't remember how much I gave for it. Probably nowhere near what it's probably not worth near what I paid for it. But it's a good example. And I think I showed you guys this one, I don't know, but it says that it's a 10 as well, and there's actually a refractor line down the side, so I don't know how that's going to play into things. I'm really curious how these crossovers are going to go. And I got this guy for my basic top set, 1985 Topps. It's a really cool card. I really like that card a lot. And I got this card in the other day. It's from 1999 Upper Deck Victory. I used to always want this card, and it's numbered to 100. And back then, that was big. These were the cards you wanted back in '99. Other than, you know, I don't know how many patch cards or whatever, but this was almost as low as they would go with serial numbered. And they made so many of these dang cards. These were tough pulls back then. This is probably a $50, $60 card, somewhere around there. So it came back, and it's actually in gradable condition, and I'm probably going to send it in this month's submission. Oh yeah, I don't know why I didn't think about it, but I mentioned, you know, a few videos back that I was thinking about changing the direction with my collection. I actually did that today. I'm just going to focus on Rickey's basic top set, and I actually switched over to his master top set as well. It's the composition consists of about 200 cards, and the master, I don't know, I've mentioned it before, but the master list that I was doing is getting close to 900 cards now, and that's just too big for my pockets, I think. So I'm going through, and I've actually put a bunch of cards up for sale. I'll probably be selling off more than half of what I have right now, and just focus on those two smaller sets, so I can, you know. There's also a few other things that I want to do. We need to replace our porch. So that's about a $500 project, and, you know, just stuff like that. I'm really wanting to focus on something that I know that I can probably obtain a lot easier than a 900 card set. So that's about it. Other than that, I hope you guys had a good Easter and everything. Get some candy and hunted some eggs and didn't get any trouble. But look forward to hearing from you guys. If you got any questions or comments, just shoot them below or shoot me a PM. Talk to you guys later.